I'm quitting. It's over. They are no more. Hi, I'm Adam and welcome back to First Man Photography. Before we get going today, this video is sponsored by Squarespace. If you need a domain name, a website or an online store, make your next move with Squarespace. Now it feels very strange to know that one day I'll be making a video like this and it will be my very last one, but that day is not today. But yesterday was my last ever landscape photography workshop. And what a day it was. We're going to head to the Lake District in a minute and I'm going to share that day with you. But over the last 18 months, I have been taking stock of my business and I realized that my business was surviving quite well and even progressing without doing those as the online and commercial side of things expanded. And I've been at full capacity for quite a while now. So something's got to give when I want to do something new. I'm still going to be doing my light and land tours every now and again, but the one-to-ones are now over. And I really want, for your sake, partly to double down on these YouTube videos, double down on the raw room content, which I'm going to be working hard on over the next few months. I'll also be working to do meetups and stuff that's free for you to get involved, and hopefully I'll be doing more talks around the place as well. But like I say, something had to give, and unfortunately it was the one-to-one workshops. But I've got a great last day to show you, and I'm excited to show you it. So let's head out to the Lake District where I'm already in position. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I'm set up for a shot which I've been wanting to capture since around this time last year, but just never got the chance to come back. But unfortunately, the autumn colours have come quite late this year. They're still not arrived. It's still very green, although some of these silver birches all around me have started to turn. But the rain is working for me right now because it's this specific tree here that I'm looking to shoot. It's very beautiful. It's in this old disused quarry and it just looks fantastic, and I've got some colour and the mountains opening up behind it at the moment. But what the rain is doing is providing some separation between the tree, which is the subject, and the background, which is that sort of distant tree covered quarry. It's lightening off a bit now. It may come again. Would it look even better if I had a little bit of light on the tree? Let's have another look. Yeah, there's still enough rain in that valley to make it work. So I have the 70 to 200 lens on. I'm in at about 100 millimeters. And that's just letting me maintain this height, because if we go down to where Sean is there, he's more in a lip. He's doing a different composition thing. But I want to be up a bit higher so I get all of the tree in going over the hill. So the base of the tree literally has the valley behind it. I think that really nicely tells the story of this tree in its location. Just look at it over there though, looking absolutely beautiful at the moment. It's one of those moments when there's shots all around you. Look at the light opening up there now as well as the rain goes in your face. Just look at that, absolutely fantastic. But some of that light may hit the tree. So the tree is kind of down towards the left-hand corner rule of thirds, going up towards the center of the frame. And it just looks really interesting. The rain is coming back again. Conditions are changing all the time. I'm focused in on the tree, and then I'm gonna lock it off into manual focus. So I've then boosted my ISO because it's relatively windy. I want to make sure I freeze the action. So I've upped the shutter speed to a 125th of a second, which is now overexposed, so I can go a bit faster. I'm at f8 because I don't mind if the background is blurred out a bit. I think it's still going to be reasonably sharp. As the light's now coming, I could do with just a tiny bit more rain again in that valley, but still, it's looking nice. If it was in that full autumn bloom though, it would look even better. But the rain's providing some drama to really make it work, I think. So I'm just going to hang around for one more second, see what the light does. As the sun now comes out, it's light in the background as much as the tree though. Anyway, have a look, see what you think. Right, so our day has progressed and it is a bit windy, but now We have been blessed with some absolutely stunning conditions as we've climbed up the side of this fell. And if I turn around, you see that? Just look at those conditions, just absolutely unbelievable. And the light on the mountains in the distance, the detail within the valley where that rain is coming towards us, and then that rainbow. I'm filming a bit of footage for you at the minute, but let me switch it back into the camera mode. I know I'm focused already. I'm in the right mode. If I switch it back to manual, it's on the 2-second timer. I'm at F11 ISO 100. Oh, I need to bracket again just to make sure I get it all in. 1/40th of a second roughly, but I'm bracketing 2 stops either side because I just don't want to mess it up, and there is a big dynamic range as well. And even the darker shot just looks moody and dramatic. The rainbow is still quite faint up there. Just a great moment. The detail in the rain, the way it's picking up the light, just amazing. Let's fire again. We were walking up here and rainbows kept appearing. We did a couple of handheld shots, and I made a mistake back down there because I had this 70-200 on, framed it up really nicely handheld, but my shutter speed was about 1/60th of a second, so it was way too soft because there's too much movement. I couldn't hold it steady enough. We then decided to back up again and get up to a better viewpoint, which we are now at, and it just looks beautiful. We got the tripod set up just in time, then this whole thing just exploded in these beautiful conditions. Let's go again. Yeah, and it just exploded. And it's over here now, rainbow over there. It's moving all around. It could come back so easily if the light from behind us is in the right place. It gets so tense and so exciting, and you want to capture it all, but it's just not possible. I think sometimes you just have to pause for a moment and appreciate what you're actually seeing. But that's not what we're like, is it? We want to get a photograph of it. That's the whole point. But I think, let's have a look, see what I have got. Look at that one with a rainbow in it. It's a huge rainbow, but that's still a really nice image. Whew, hard work today, doing everything, but very much good fun. Right, we'll be heading straight back to the Lake District in just a minute, and it gets even better. But as you know, this video is sponsored by Squarespace. Now, if you are a photographer and you're looking for a place to share your work and build a website, there's no place better than Squarespace. I've been using them for many years and they've literally never let me down. What's great about them is it's just so easy to do, and you don't really need any technical skills at all to get started. You just sign up, pick one of their beautiful templates to start with, and then drag some things around, put your images and a few of your words on there, and really quickly you'll have a beautiful and professional looking website. If you want to, you can then upgrade it to an online store and start selling things like prints or your photography workshops, anything you can imagine, and it's also just as easy to do. They've got great customer service, so if you go to squarespace.com, you can start a free trial today, and then if you like what you've created, use the offer code FIRSTMAN to get 10% off your first purchase. Right, let's head back. Right, I'm still in the same spot as I was last time, and Sean has taken for the higher ground up there, you can see him. But the rain is basically coming from the mountains over there towards us into my face, and the light is coming from up there. So it's just perfect conditions for rainbows, and they keep coming and going. Now, I said I didn't want to miss anything. I did take a minute to breathe all that in, but it just keeps coming. And the light over there is just totally stunning. But the rainbow keeps appearing over there in that interesting light. And then all this bit down here, although it's beautiful, the contrast is quite large, the dynamic range is quite large, and I think the interest is all over there where the rainbow is. So I'm kind of zoomed in and focusing on the rainbow just as another one starts to appear. Oh, I'm not focused, hang on. Oh, it's all going on and I'm getting absolutely soaked, but I put the 70-200 on because I want to get in closer on that dramatic light on those mountains and to fill the frame with the rainbow as much as possible, which at the moment is a bit faint. I'm getting absolutely soaked. The rainbow's a bit faint. Let me spin around and see if you can see it. You may not be able to, but I'm zoomed in to I don't know, about 120 millimeters to get in on that rainbow, and it's coming back a bit now. Oh, so many beautiful lines in the mountains as well. Let's just roll around to the right a bit. So many beautiful tones and lines in the mountains that are filling up with rain, filling up with light, shadows on some bits, and just providing, oh my goodness. It's hard to talk and think at the same time because now the rainbow's just opened up right across there. And I need my wide lens on to try and get that, which I'm going to do. It's going to be worth it. So what can I do? Put you down a sec. I'm just going to leave you recording. There we go. And you stand up. There we go. Right. Quick change for a wide one. Not recommended to do that with rain going towards your camera, but needs must and all that. Just a quick one, just to try and capture something. Oh, so much dramatic light, come on. I really have not many, come closer. I'm not really being, oh, hang on. I'm not really being that creative with composition here. I'm just trying to get the arc of the rainbow, which sort of starts over there and then goes over there. Oh, this is hard work. So, let me tell you what I've got. Not thinking too much about the composition, like I said. I've just got the arc of the rainbow going from over left to over right. Hopefully you can see that by now. And then all this dramatic light on the foreground as well that's changing all of the time. The rainbow is dimming in and out as well. I've got water on the lens, which I need to clean off. Oh God, this video must be a mess. So for this one, I just banged the lens on, as you can see. Literally no idea what settings I was at. I'll put them up with the photo. I absolutely love conditions like this for this very reason. It's just all about the photography, and it's almost impossible to teach because Sean's just doing his own thing as well. I'm trying to make a video and I don't know. It's just virtually impossible to do more than one thing. And always for me, photography is the priority. So let's see if I captured an image. I'm sure the video is a mess. We then hiked down from the mountain just in time for sunset and found the perfect little spot in what was a fitting moment to end my last landscape photography workshop. I'll see you on another video very soon.